Let me show you something most people didn't notice, but couldn't be hidden. Not by studio lights, not by makeup, and not by entertainment. I was watching episode 20 of the Hunt game show, the Hunt Game 2.1 Cruise Edition for staff members working for Nurse Miraj. And what I saw wasn't just a game show. It was a contradiction. It was quiet alarm. A story waiting to be told. When on the surface, everything looked perfect. The host, Nurse Miraj, stood confidently, bright outfits, luxury aura, life of abundance. She gives to strangers online. She flaunts designers. She moves like someone who never lacks. But then, my eyes drifted. Behind her, beside her, around her. And what I saw in the background was not luxury. It was not glamour. It was not success. The crew, the people who make the show possible, looked pale, tired, allegedly malnourished. One of them, a man introduced as a chef, stood with eyes sinking deep into his socket. Sink thin. His skin was quite thin. His face drained, and then his shoulders were dropping. A chef who allegedly looked like he hasn't eaten well in days. The irony is quite sharp, almost cruel. Then, the only person who looked healthy is the lady who stated clearly on the national TV that she liked sex and was looking for a man who could sexually satisfy her. This clearly shows the reason why she looked healthy, because the men who might be sleeping with her could be the reason behind why she is looking healthier than the others. Then another crew seemed weak if you look closely on that episode, as if the job was taking more from them than it was giving back. The contrast was painful, unmistakable. And this is where the story gets bigger, because this isn't just about Nurse Miraj. This isn't just about one show or one celebrity. This is a repeating pattern, one we see across industries, countries and generations. The wealthy, the popular, the celebrated, rising higher and higher, while the workers behind them sink deeper into struggle and poverty. Influencers show generosity on camera, while their staff allegedly can't afford meals. Business owners flaunt luxury, while their employees battle exhaustion. Mega churches, companies, studio, the faces at the top glow, the people at the bottom dim. And society claps for the glow while ignoring the dimness of the people that is making things happen behind the scene. So I began asking myself, how can a show look wealthy when the people running it look so poor and malnourished? How can a host give strangers expensive items online, but the crew allegedly looks like they need help? How can a person shine this brightly while their foot soldiers grow weaker by the day? In this success lies a secret that is yet to be told. Then I ask myself, is this success? Is this leadership? Is this the standard we want to normalize? Let's be honest, we have seen this before. I have seen this before. We all have. The influencer in private jets, while the cameraman borrows transport fare back home and to work. The CEO in designer's suits, while their staff eat once a day just to survive. The celebrity donating on live streams, while the people behind the scenes are underpaid. Public generosity, private neglect. Public praise, private suffering. The cruel balance of modern fame. Behind every successful person, there are hands. Hands that build, carry, lift, assemble, edit, and support the person. Hands that rarely get seen. Hands that rarely get paid enough. Hands that often look tired, thin, hungry, and in poor or abject poverty. And the saddest part, these people show up every day. They show up with dedication. They show up because they have dreams too. But dreams do fade away. When your body is starving, dreams will fade away. When your spirit is exhausted, dreams fade away. When your employer shines brighter than you are allowed to live, dreams does not just fade away, dreams get murdered. So yes, this message touches not Miraj, but it speaks to all wealthy people who depend on teams to be successful. If you can afford luxury, you can afford dignity for your workers. If you can gift strangers costly items online, you can ensure your staff don't look pale on camera. If you want applause, start by making sure the people behind you have enough to eat, enough to live, enough to breathe. Leadership is not measured by the shine you wear, but by the lives you uplift. The spotlight is bright, but it is powered by people who live in the shadows. And until those shadows are cared for, no amount of fame or luxury will ever be true success. Because real greatness is not built on the suffering of your workers. It's built when everyone behind the scenes can stand tall, strong, and proud. Not pale, not starving, not struggling. When the spotlight finally shines on fairness, that's when we will truly see what success looks like. This message is not just about Nurse Miraj. This message is all about the wealthy, the influencers, and then the celebrities that ride on the back of their employees and staff to keep getting richer, while those that work day and night 247 to keep that fame alive are struggling to even wear clothes, to even feed, or to even house themselves. This message is not just about Nurse Miraj. This message is about equity across all social circles. Thank you, and then I do hope you enjoy this my episode. Do have a great day. Bye.